Oh, so it's the day after the third ceremony, and what a wild fucking night. It was really, really intense, absolutely amazing, life-changingly breakthrough. It was just amazing. The whole day was working towards it. There's a lot of work, like preparation work, sort of trying to prepare myself mentally and get ready for the ceremony. And it was good. I mean, everything that happened. It was like it happens for a reason. He's got to trust in Mother Ayahuasca, really, and the whole days, all the ceremonies, everything. It all works towards what's meant to happen. I had sort of like intentions that weren't so clear in the first couple of nights, and sitting down chatting with someone here, helped me sort of come to terms with another sort of intention to have that was a lot more clear, and it was just about asking for Mother Ayahuasca to show me how I can learn to love myself. And which at the end, that seems like that's the thing I needed to do. So I was really focused on that, and we did like this like group activity session beforehand that was like super powerful. And then like I'm not like reading tarot cards and all that kind of stuff, but we had to pick a tarot card, and I picked it, and it was Love Begins. That was the card I picked. It was like it was just sort of speaking to me and just telling me that like this is happening. And then went into the ceremony, and they gave me like more than double the dose that I'd had previously. And like I remember I was just like sitting there just focused, like I had these mantras in my head, like that about self-love and being worthy of love and all that kind of stuff. And they changed a lot because the ayahuasca was sort of guiding me through what to say. It's like it changed my mantra, go into, eventually it was just saying like, I love myself. It was super powerful. And I just started feeling really, really in tune with the maestra, the shaman. She's singing these magical songs where she works with the spirit through this song. And usually she'll go sort of like around the circle based on who had the first, cup, and she'll sing to each one of us. But like I was just in this zone, just tuned into her. So she sung at the start like with everyone, and then she just got up and come straight to me, and she just sat with me and just sung. And I spoke to her in the morning, and she's like, yeah, like I was like, she said when she first seen me, she said I was like an empty body, like my soul and my spirit were out of my body and just disjointed and just just not in me. And she said that she was like working on that, like pulling my spirit up from under the ground, like up in, and putting it back into my body, and just working hard. And like I was there with her, just starting to really feel like really intense feelings, full blown like fractal vision. And I just started melting, like my face felt like it was melting. Like so she's just singing to me, and I'm just like, just surrendering, just falling down, like just my head just sunk down, and I just like I was melting away in this ball of like pure love bliss. And she's just fucking singing to me and just pulling all my energies out. And she said she was like I was a baby. She was molding a new baby, like to be born again, basically. And she sung for ages, and it was so intense. And then she when she finished with me, like I was like just charging, just like full power of just like love energy, and just like fucking, it was just intense. And then I just laid down on my mattress, and I curled up like a baby. I didn't realize that until she told me about the baby thing this morning. But I was like in the fetal position, just like curled up. And I was just like, all these people who love me say that I'm an awesome person. They all love me. They tell me, this, that, and the other about myself. That's all positive. Why the fuck can't I see that? Like, why does all these negative thoughts that I get tell me all this bad stuff about myself when everyone who I love, who I trust, thinks that I'm awesome? And I just started talking to myself. I was like, you know what, like, you fucking, all the good sort of attributes about myself, that I treat people with respect. You know, I love people. I treat people with respect. I help people. I'm a good person, blah, blah, blah. Just all these like positive sort of attributes about myself that I was acknowledging. And then by the end of it, I was like, fucking hell, man, you're awesome. Like, you're fucking awesome. You're an awesome human being. And you just got to tell yourself that every day. And, you know, look in the mirror and just tell yourself you're fucking awesome. And I've done it already, like today, and it's just like, yeah, I'm just like, fuck yeah, you're fucking awesome. It's my brother-in-law, Reese, he's been telling me this for fucking years. Like, get up, look in the mirror and tell yourself how fucking awesome you are. I couldn't. And now I can. It was pretty wild anyway. I know I'm clearing my throat a lot. I just had lunch. I just had this beautiful trout and mad beautiful salad, and we just got back from this waterfall and walking through these like little freaking Peruvian Andean village, like cows and fucking goats, and just this little like goat track village up through the mountains up to this like waterfall. It was like crystal clear, just cold, clean. I was washing myself, like it was pretty precarious to get down to it, but it was totally worth it. We're all pumped, absolutely charged. It was really good, but it was a long walk, and we got back and just had something to eat, but I was still trying to clear my throat. Excuse me. So super profound. I fucking just had like this moment, and it was like, I realized all the things I need to start doing with my life to fight away all the negative thoughts, and just don't let them exist, basically. Like that the power is in my mind. Because, yeah, Mother Ayahuasca, like, she guides you, man. She does. The plant spirit, that's real. But it's a tool as well. It's your mind that you're in and that you've got to work through. And so I realized, like, I've got the power. It's positive thought. I've just got to create my own positive thoughts. Don't let negative thoughts come into my mind. Like, just acknowledge that I am a fucking awesome human being and just fucking rep it. Basically. So anyway, that happened, and then it just like started going into overdrive. And then like this really dark sort of space came, which I've had a few experiences with this. It's like almost like a little mini psychosis, really, where like this, like, it's like the universe is like collapsing, and it's my fault, or like I'm some channel of it, and it's like the whole thing's going to like collapse, and there's like higher beings that are sort of watching over, and like it's really, really intense. And I was just like it was fucking scary. It was so scary, and it was just lasted for so long, and it was like just trying to focus on my breath, but it was like really, really hard. And I was speaking to the facilitator. I'm like, man, I'm really, really struggling. And he's like, I'll get the shaman and maestra. She'll come and sing to you again. And she came over out of turn, came over to sing to me. She just was battling my soul, like battling my energy, just pulling it apart. She said she was pulling bits of me from all around the world to like mold me back together. And she sung to me for ages, and I was freaking. I started purging like hard, like, you know, vomiting, like the full definition of purging. And it's not like vomiting. There's stuff that is coming out of your soul, out of your body. It's just like, whoa. It's amazing. And but I was still stuck in this like mad headspace. It just was like absolute, you know, literal almost insanity, you know, like it was so painful. It was like an absolute torturous, tormenting experience that I wouldn't wish upon anyone, apart from the fact that, you know, I come out of it fucking rocking. And then she stopped singing, and she does a thing with you, you know, she works with you, and then she's like asked me, you know, do you want me to sing to you again? I was like, yes, please, like, please, that'd be really, really good. Just try and focus on her singing and don't think about what the mind is doing. In hindsight, I wish I'd had a little bit more presence of mind to accept that that ending of like the universe ending, you know, being my fault, because obviously that wasn't going to happen. But if I'd accepted it, then who knows what could have happened in my mind. So it's something to work on in the future. It's torture, but it'd be good, it'd be worthwhile. So yeah, like it was absolutely, like I was very loud, like everyone knows what was going on with me. Like everyone was sending me power, love and shit, like, because I was crying out and fuck, and just like fuck, I thought the time and space continuum was ending and it was my fault. I was fucking trying to process this shit, and I was breathing really loud, and it was really intense for everyone involved, really. Yeah, so everyone's been like, it was wild, hey, it was really wild. And I'm on cloud 9, like I feel like, so that was, you know, a long time ago now, it's 12 hours ago, and that it finished, you know, and I'm absolutely pumped. So we've still got 2 more ceremonies left. The Maestra says she's got, you know, she's got some things she wants to work on with me, with my spirit, with my soul and my energy, and I'm just ready to receive now. Like, I'm just ready to receive and just trust in what she does. Check this guy out. Oski, my father-in-law, the guy that brought me over here, absolute fucking legend. Him and my mother-in-law Deb, they're the ones who, it was their idea to send me over here. Paul has come over here too, and it's just, you know, like, man, thank you.
Yeah, pleasure.
How's your experience?
Well, as Pete's probably told you, it was a pretty powerful night.
Yeah.
Pretty powerful.
Yeah. It was powerful for everyone. Yeah. There was a lot of healing going on in that place. A lot of healing.
It was incredible.
From everyone. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So it was intense. It ran over a bit longer than usual, and but like everyone's got some massive healing from it. Yeah. It was powerful. It was super powerful. We're having a chill day today. We've got a bonfire tonight. We get to eat meat today. We get to eat dinner, because you can't eat dinner because you can stop eating during the day because you don't want to be throwing up chunks.
Yeah.
Plus all the other stuff. But yeah, like the first 2 days, the first 2 ceremonies, you know, I was very, as you guys know, you know, I was dejected and sort of defeated, and I didn't believe that I had it in me. And I think that was just all part of the process, you know, that ayahuasca had to bring that out of me, and I learnt from those experiences that I could go into the next ceremony with like really strong intent and really surrender and just let Mother Ayahuasca and let Maestra just do what they need to do to heal me. And I wouldn't have been ready for that if the other 2 ceremonies hadn't happened and I hadn't had the experiences that I'd had. Yeah. It's just all meant to be the way it's meant to be.
Yeah, it's definitely a process.
Yeah.
And it continues even after we leave here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Medicine works for a long time.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So super powerful. We're all walking on cloud 9 here.
Incredible day.
Yeah. So
I'm going to go and catch up on some sleep.
All right, mate.
Cheers.
See ya. Legend. Yeah, anyway, so really super healing. Yeah, it may not be for everyone, but if you have the inkling that you feel that you've got some stuff that you need to work through, get over here. Yeah, find a really good shaman. This Maestra, she is amazing, very nurturing, very loving, compassionate, and just, she literally channels the stuff that needs to be channeled to work on your spirit. It's not just about the plant medicine, the ayahuasca, it's also, you know, the Maestra who works with you on your energetic level. And I mean, it's true healing. So anyway, I'll go, and I'm just going to chill out and give you guys some updates as we go along. And yeah, thanks for all the love. I've been getting showered with love from everyone. People who have experienced ayahuasca before and people who haven't, just, you know, all with the same wise words that I've just fucking battled with my own mind for so long that I couldn't see the forest for the trees, couldn't see it. And yeah, you're all right. It's just about surrender. So awesome. Love you guys so much. Thanks for all the love. It really, really helped. See ya.